Hi, it's Anastasia. We're watching The Mandalorian, episode 5. The plot thickens. We need the blood of the child for some experiments. Probably creating something to do with the Force, obviously. And we've seen what left of the Empire with Moff Gideon. And this is new and this is super exciting. I think and I cannot wait to see how this whole Mando and the child story will link to the big Force and Empire and probably the First Order, the beginning of the First Order. This is my bet where it goes. So, but I'm sure like these few episodes will be also about small things to do on their different planets. So let's watch. Oh, is it like Ahsoka, right? Oh, this is the first time we see Jedis in the Mandalorian. But who are those
Show
people?
yourself.
What's going on here? It's interesting. It seems like she's a little bit CGI. Like her hair, something about this. The Jedi. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so exciting. I mean, Mandalorian stuff is very fun, but you know, when you introduce the Jedi, I'm like, yes. Do you think we will meet Ahsoka right away, or we will wait for till the last episode of the season?
What did I say about that? This needs to stay in the ship. Not much to see out here.
This thing will play a role in this episode, I'm telling you. Probably the child will show his powers, trying to get this thing from Mando.
Pardon me, vendor. Have you heard of anyone...
Oh, look at the Asian influence on the houses. A little bit of Vietnam-like.
Do not speak to them, or to any of us.
Look, I just need to know...
The magistrate wants to see you.
What's kind of military occupation going on here? That's weird. Oh, look at the guy. Oh, these people standing. Oh.
Help us.
Oh, what a nice Japanese. So calm and relaxing. Look at those people outside suffering. Jeez.
I said, my price is high.
Oh, that's a robot. I didn't even realize this.
Best...
Kill the Jedi, and it's yours.
Oh, this is so exciting! Cannot wait to meet her. I mean, I know nothing about her. I mean, obviously she is good, in my book.
Oh! Bo-Katan sent me. We need to talk.
I hope it's about him.
Is she trying to see the Force in him? Is she reading his mind? Checking on the Mando?
Grogu and I can feel each other's thoughts.
Grogu?
Yes.
Grogu?
Grogu.
Oh, that's his name. Whoa.
He was raised at the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. Many masters trained him over the years. At the end of the Clone Wars, when the Empire rose to power, he was hidden.
Oh, so he's not really a baby.
And his memory becomes dark.
Oh, okay.
He seemed lost. Alone. A wise Jedi master named Yoda let's see what knowledge is lurking inside that little mind.
Her hair seems like a hat. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a hair or a hat, but like she looks fantastic, don't get me wrong.
Return the stone to me, Grogu. I sense much fear in you. He's hidden his abilities to survive over the years. Listen to you.
Oh,
That would be a first.
will Mando become his master in a way?
Try to connect with him.
They're really good at building anticipation for this moment. I'm like so excited.
Do you want this? Well, go ahead. That's right. Good job. Good job, kid. Very good.
He's formed a strong attachment to you. I cannot train him.
What?
That's what
Why
I thought.
not?
His attachment to you makes him vulnerable to his fears. His anger.
All
I've seen what such feelings can do to a fully trained Jedi Knight. To the best of
Oh.
us. Better to let his abilities fade.
Oh, I didn't thought about that.
Were massacred. She survived and let her anger fuel an industry which helped build the Imperial Starfleet. She plundered worlds.
Looks like she's still in business.
Oh, is she still helping someone like Moff Gideon? No?
We must find a way to free them.
A Mandalorian and a Jedi? They'll never see it coming.
So what do you mean? We will not train Grogu? No. It doesn't make sense for the character progression to not learn how to use his powers. So I think he'll learn it eventually. Maybe with not Ahsoka, with someone else.
Your bounty hunter failed. Where is your master?
Master?
Execute them. Then go door to door.
I like how you see the skeleton. That's a cool effect. I mean, they make her look very cool, like to make a transition from animation to live action. Like, she looks badass. Even some of her movements, the way they're shot, like the jumps, I'm assuming CGI or something like that. Look, she's the badass. Look at this guy.
Wake up, buddy. It's time to say goodbye.
You're like a father to him.
Yeah. He is.
I cannot. Go to the planet Tython. There you will find the ancient ruins of a temple that has a strong connection to the Force. Then Grogu may choose his path. There's a chance a Jedi may sense his presence and come searching for him.
I thought we'll have Ahsoka for quite a while. I thought she will become the teacher for Grogu. But no, she's not. But with Mandalorian show, everyone's coming back, so I assume we will see her many times. Maybe in this season, maybe next season, I don't know. But at least we have the new task, and probably some other Jedi who may feel the force from the child. Maybe someone will come find him. Yeah, Ahsoka looks great. Obviously, I feel a little bit missed out on her. Like I don't know her story from the Clone Wars. She looks fantastic. I really like the actress and their the makeup, but I'm very confused about her hair or head. I think it will be cool for cosplay, but in terms of the show, like I'm interested in why they make it like that. It's interesting, creative choice, right? But overall, she's like badass character. It's interesting backstory we got about the child, that he actually was trained before. How many years ago? I don't know. I need to count how many years it was from the Clone Wars period of time. So he's not like baby. I mean, probably he's baby for his species. But overall, he's already went through some training, and because of his trauma, it's very interesting. Very interesting backstory. The trauma, being afraid to show his powers, so he has to hide, and Mando is the only guy he trusts, and he chose him to be his friend, some kind of father figure. That's like the beautiful relationship that they have, and this trust will help the child grow, open up, and get closer with the Force, with his powers, because he's obviously afraid not only about showing his powers, but also about powers itself. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to imagine that this sweet innocent child will choose the dark path, but that's interesting possibility. I see all the small details about him being stubborn and anger, that little by little will be possible for him to go to this dark path. I mean, it's not that obvious as with Anakin, but they can grow in the right or wrong environment. So that was a very interesting choice by Ahsoka. Decide not to train him because she sees this possibility for him, this anger that he cannot control. And this talk about the dark path really goes back to Master Yoda, and yeah, that was different kind of episode. I feel a lot of themes and feelings that you get from the main movies, about the Force and stuff, choosing your path, closeness, friendships, father figure and stuff. Like it always was there, but with this talk and with Ahsoka and this environment, it really kind of changed the perspective for me about this show, about the relationship between the child and Mando. That's very, very lovely to see that. Obviously, we have this threat of Moff Gideon. He is there. He will be always there. But it's nice to have this deeper meaning and thoughts about the connection between our two main characters. Because the child was kind of like comic relief character, like cute baby. Like his cuteness really elevates the show a lot, and like a little bit of mystery about his species and the Force and all of that and what it means. but we actually have not really thought and talk about him as really full-on character, his backstory, what he is, and we kind of get it in this episode. So very interesting, very interesting. We'll see where the show goes. I didn't expect this thing about the child and the backstory, all this like trust issues to come in play, but yeah, here it is. And I have the crazy idea about, we have so many of like father and son relationship in the Star Wars, so I'm just thinking about Mando being the father figure, and he will have to see the child grow and his love, and he will need to control him and show him and help him to choose the good side, the good path, not the dark side. And that's interesting. That will be a very interesting journey. I mean, I don't know how many seasons we're talking for Mandalorian. Like, I don't know, it's like this show right now is a little bit slow if you're talking about, the child choosing the sides. It seems too early for that, but I don't know how, what is the scale of the story. Do they have the very, very big picture for the characters, where it goes? Yeah, interesting. Will we see the child with their full control of his powers? Because the thing that he shows right now is just like the glimpse, I feel like. That's interesting. Interesting stuff is coming up. Yeah. I didn't really thought about that in this bigger scale of things. That's interesting. Thank you for watching. See you in comments, and looking forward to the next episode.